All right, this is our Lego chemistry lab, and we get to go through and we are going to rearrange some atoms and we're going to take some inventory. So, this whole thing is designed to help you cement and really learn your understanding of the conservation of matter. So, I click right here and I'm just going to go through and make a new structure. And I'm going to have this guy go off on the top and he's going to go right here, and I want to make a little diving board with mine, and this is going to be my ladder, and then they're going to jump off into the yellow pool. All right, so that's what mine looks like, and you guys can go through and change yours to whatever you want. Start of the reaction, I have 3 reds, I have 1 yellow, I have 2 blue. Now, after the reaction, after it changes, I still have 3 red, 1 yellow, and 2 blue. My Legos go through a chemical reaction. So it says right here, my Legos before, you will need to go through and be the ones to take the picture before and take the picture after. So this is going to be your choice and what you end up doing. It says if you wanted to make another structure that looked like the one you just created, how many bags of Legos would you need? Well, I'm going to answer that one with you. And I'll do this one in red. If, oh, not that red. I'll do it in this red. Red right there and no highlight. If I want 2 of the structures and each structure contains 3 red, 2 blue, 1 yellow, I would need a grand total of 6 red, 4 blue, 1 yellow. I hate to say it, this is similar to math. This would be like putting a 2 in front of red, of 3 red plus 2 blue plus 1 yellow. So those people that teach us math really want to help us be better scientists. I think that's great. Scrolling down, the chemical formula for glucose is C6H12O6. Glucose has 6 carbons, 12 hydrogens, 6 oxygens. If I want to make 2 sets of glucose, how many carbons would I need? Well, it says right here that carbon, there are 6. If I want 2 sets of them, I'm going to need 12 carbon. Let's multiply each of these by 2 since I'm getting 2 whole sets. This is why we do math. I have 2 times the whole thing. This is similar to saying, and I'm going to put it out here in red, 2 times C6H12O6. So if I just want a second set of it, I'm going to have, all of these are going to be red. I'm going to have 12. I'm going to have 24 H's, and I'm going to have 12 oxygens. And all I've done is multiply each one of them by 2. I'm thinking I can see a pattern start to set in. If you needed to make 3 sets, how many? Well, let's just do our math problem. 3 times, and let's just put in our formula, C6H12O6. And I, just for making this easier to see, I'm going to do C6H12O6. Well, if we've multiplied the whole thing by 3, 6 times 3 is 18. 3 times 12 is 36. Last but not least, 3 times 6 is 18. What's cool about chemistry, they call this an empirical formula. I don't really care about the number in front. I care about the recipe. As long as I'm seeing C6H12O6, I'm seeing this 1 to 2 to 1 ratio, where I'm seeing 1 thing of carbon, 2 things of hydrogen, 1 thing of oxygen. We'll learn about this more when we go into photosynthesis. But all we're showing is if I want 3 sets, I have to multiply the ingredients or the reactants by 3. Okay, let's scroll down just about there. Start of my equation. Red, yellow, blue, red, yellow, blue. This is going to go through and you're going to have another chance to rearrange your atoms. If I start out with 3, 1, and 2, I had better get 3, 1, and 2. I'm going to go through and I'm going to add in a question right here. For those of you who are listening, thank you for being here. Thank you for doing your job. How many purple do I have at the end? How many purple do I have at the end? Well, let's go back up. How many purple do I have here? 0. Well, how come I don't end up with any purple? I don't end up with any purple Legos. Why? Because I don't start with any purple Legos. So if I don't start out with any purple Legos, I don't end up with any purple Legos. If I don't start out with purple Legos, I can't end up with any Legos. Final questions. I'm going to let you go through and work on this. Ammonia, NH3. How many N's? 1. How many H's? 3. If I wanted to make 2 sets of ammonia, I'd multiply this guy right here by 2. Thanks for watching. Make sure you get this turned in. Have a nice day.